Realtors have a unique understanding of the needs of the communities in which they live, work, and play.
It's giving back to communities. It's giving back to shelter-based charities to help the most vulnerable in our communities. And that's what Realtors are all about.
Our local boards across the province and Realtors like Richard Hawkins, who was on his 16th ride today, understand these needs and understand our obligation to do everything we can to help shelter-based charities within our local communities.
I'm Richard Hawkins, retired Realtor out of Peterborough, Ontario. I was a Realtor for 27 years. I've come out for 16 years on this ride, and I have really benefited meeting all these Realtors from across the province.
Richard takes great pride in everything he does for the Ontario Realtors Care Foundation. He continues to bring extra riders in that aren't Realtors, just friends or acquaintances. He does everything from setting up the ride route with a committee to organizing hotels and talking to all the executive officers in each of the locations.
Richard immersed himself in the whole process when we were doing any fundraising. He would be there from the beginning. He would help us organize. He would be there to take part, as well as to help us clean it up, take it down. Hearing that Richard has raised almost 3% of all funds raised for the motorcycle ride, I'm not surprised. He is passionate about the ride, and I'm not surprised he's done all 16 of them. He's also done the ride for the women's shelter through Royal LePage. That's just who Richard is.
As Realtors, many of us have time on our hands, but we may not have the resources that we can donate large sums of money. So everybody who wants to be involved can just donate a little bit of their time, then that helps generate the funds going to the foundation. And I might also mention that the Realtors Care Foundation, the funds raised, 100% of that goes back into the communities. And I remember in about 2004, we were at $90,000 putting out to the community, and last year I believe the figure was around 1.9 million.
This ride and all of the efforts of the Ontario Realtor Care Foundation will have a huge impact on our communities. Imagine the impact we could have on our community if we had a lot more Richard Hawkins.